Josh Kurtenbauer, exhibitor 359, Clear Lake, Minnesota. Exhibitor 363, North Roar, South Dakota, Tyler Jensen. Isaac Pop, exhibitor 448 from Rice, Minnesota. Joining him in our ring for novice champion and third champion, novice champion Andrew Byrne, exhibitor 274 from Whitesville, Minnesota. Novice reserve champion, exhibitor 371 coming from Rootwood, Iowa, Michael Sutton. Congratulations all of our exhibitors joining us in the ring this evening for the Gary Championship finalists.
We're going for this year's Gary division is Ted Molly. Ted is from Deersburg, South Dakota, where he lives with his wife Molly and his 3 kids, Grace, Aiden, and William. He is self-employed where he owns a 100-cow dairy and farms 800 acres with his dad and brother. While in SDSU, Ted competed in several little events. In 2002, Ted received champion in dairy division. In 2003, he placed second to his wife in dairy showmanship. And that year he also received the reserve champion in round robin. We were happy to welcome him back to Little Iowa.
Special thank you to our Gary unit manager, Matt Malmark, and unit manager Stephen D. Reitke, Gary unit manager, and unit manager of Gary Cruiser, and Soil and Patrick Schultz, and helping with the animal supply for tonight's exhibition.
We'd also like to thank our champion Dairy and Reserve Dairy Championship Award sponsors. Sponsoring the champion, Animal Medical Care, Dr. Roger Benacki, and the reserve sponsor, the SDSU Little Iowa.
Friday evening's exhibition will be named on novice and Dairy champions. The champion novice Dairy is Andrew Byrne, exhibitor 274. Reserve champion with Michael Sutton from Iowa. Sam Lou is third, William Nelson is fourth, Greg Warren is fifth, and Caleb Keemston sixth. In the experience division, Jacob Peterson of Whiteville, Minnesota was crowned champion, followed by Isaac Pop from Rice, Minnesota. Andrew Byrne in the novice division was named third place in the experience division, followed by Dan Dillon, Michael Jensen, and Caleb Dillon.
And we have some more apparel to give away. You go to your program to check on page 57. Next to your assistant manager, Adam Krause. And Adam has signed your program. Please take that over to the apparel booth so you can redeem that for one free apparel item.
I've been Johnny in 2015 superintendent, and just want to say thank you to my assistant superintendents, Joe Hanson and I also want to give a big thank you to either managers, thank you, and assistant manager Melissa Smith. Without them, this would not have been possible. They helped get temporary facilities ready and make sure that they also as their unit. Loaded along the years, we vote for the hardest worker, and this year, the hardest worker is Michael Sundahl.
And that was your dairy superintendent for this year, Ben Choi, and standing next to you is your assistant, David Suleiman.
auction will be closing at 7:30. Leaving approximately 15 minutes to get after the check was ready to be done previously. Again, the silent auction will begin at 7:30 this evening.
Your Henry Championship results. Championship, Isaac Pott from Rice, Minnesota. Reserve, Jacob Bierstead from Whitestone, Minnesota. Third, Tyler Benson from Warwick, South Dakota. Fourth, Megan Dillon from Whitestone, Minnesota. Fifth, Josh Kirkendauer from Clear Lake, Minnesota. And rounding out your top six, Jacob Miller from Canyon, Minnesota.
Well, 8 things are about to get moving this year. We have 3 entries into our school didn't call this a clean contest or a dressing contest. With a calf and goat placed on each end, these lovely and lucky animals are going to be dressed to fit in with their teams. Our teams for this evening, the judging team with Rick Bowl, John Schrader, and Michael Blue. Team Focus, Tyler Copeland, Katie Madison, and Eric Schmidt. And Team Tourist, none other than Zeb, Travis Holford, and Marshall Peterson.
So I gotta ask the members of the winning team, you guys right there, do you plan on dressing like that? You call each other before the game or anything?
Are we ready? Born ready. That was born ready. It took him a couple extra years in college, but he was born ready. On marks, get set, go! Once again, close competition early on here.
Looks to me like everybody's struggling.
Team Tourist is really struggling down there. Well, it looks like they have much experience with t-shirts and down. Team Focus 8-4-1. Team Judging already down to the focus. Now they know their lines down. Team Judging was a great lead here. Let's see if he can make it up here. Oh, down goes Russell. Maybe. There. Oh, that's a fraction. Russell's got his dance on the way once. Team Judging still in the hard lead, right? Team Focus. Oh, no hands. Team Focus. Team Focus trying to come from behind to take second. Pretty close here. Dance around. Team Focus in second, and Team Tourist playing badly in third place. Congratulations on participants tonight.
Alright, my name is Ethan Edward. I'm the faculty supervisor for the meat judging team, and I'd like to announce the winners of the alumni meat judging contest. We had 18 alumni who participated in the meat judging contest today, and I've heard from numerous people that it was a challenging fun experience. So I'd just like to hand out some cash awards for the people and recognize those that did really well in the contest. We'll start out with the third high individual, and that was Wendy Skeeter. You guys can come forward and get your award. Second high individual was Christine Hurd. was Travis Hoffman. Okay, if any of those individuals were here, come forward and get your award. I'd also like to announce the high team. So the 18 individuals, we had one three-person team that got the best score of the day, and that team was made up of Jeff Sleep, Dan Bird, and Rosie Noble. If you guys come forward and get your award, I'll give you a chance.
Congratulations to Dave and those that participated in the alumni meet competition this afternoon.
We'll make final preparation for the swine championship competition. Page 58 of the program is Andy Roush, your assistant treasurer, is signed as a signature. Here's a picture of your program. Please make your way over to the middle booth and get your free items. First contestant in the ring, number 388 from Alden, Minnesota, Jacob Sorensen.
Coming into the next in the ring from Hungary, Minnesota, 399, Aiden Schultz.
Contender number 401 is Brandon Weir from Lismore, Minnesota. Brandon is also your novice swine throwing champion.
Next in the ring, contender 393 from Anna Luce, North Dakota, Caitlin Clark.
Number 386 is Aaron Radke from Nicollet, Minnesota.
Maria Weather, contender 424 from Wayne Petty, Minnesota, is next in the ring. She was also our reserve champion, Holly Shulman.
Number 375 is Emily Eldersma from Sanborn, Iowa.
Contender 363. From Aurora, South Dakota, Tyler Jensen.
He's followed by number 387, Samantha Sweet from Spearfish, South Dakota.
Next in the ring from Newsman, Wisconsin, contender 376, Daniel Weatherly.
Allison Heine, number 381 from Million, South Dakota.
Exhibit 379 from Geneva, Nebraska, Harlan Jacobson.
Carly Jackson, number 384 from Sanborn, Minnesota.
From Glenville, Minnesota, number 396, Courtney Williamson.
And from Madison, South Dakota, number 389, Connor Hoff. Class complete.
Our 2015 Swine Championship Awards, Jamie Swine Championship, sponsored by Olson Yorkshire LLC. Reserve Swine Championship, Joel and Julie Rucci.
For Swine Championship coach this year is Jeannie Johnson. Jeannie is a 1999 SDSU graduate with degrees in animal science and agricultural business. While at SDSU, she served as Block Bridal Club president, was a 4-year Little Eye staff member, and was the 1997 Little Eye Round Robin champion. Jeannie was also an active member of the Wolf, Meats, and Livestock Living teams. At the Civil Moose Common graduation, Jeannie, her husband Mark, and their 2 boys, Trevor and Tate, have called rural Central South Dakota their home since 2004. There, the Johnsons own and operate a registered herd and maintenance operation, and they also have a small show pig method consisting of Yorkshire, Duroc, and Crossbred South. In addition to working on the farm, Jeannie also works part-time for Western Land and Auction Country locally in Garrison, South Dakota.
Okay, everyone. So for my hardest worker for Swine Showmanship, this guy, he has been working with his pig 2 times a day, if not 3. His first pig didn't know his hand, so he had less time also to work with his pig. And I know this pig isn't working the best for him, but he has put so much time into his pig. One night he texted me, he's like, will the arena be open at 6 tomorrow morning? And my hardest worker will be Jacob Sorensen this year.
The 97 Little International staff are going to have all Teacher of the Year candidates and the Egg Bio Advocate candidates come to the back of the barn here. So again, with all Teacher of the Year candidates and Egg Bio Advocates come to the back of the barn. So we're at one of the team working for the showmanship competition this evening on the Hawks.
Well, last night and earlier today, all the exhibitors were given the opportunity to present their annual meeting. And throughout that process, we gave them ideas of what's correct and what you want to maybe see a little different. And allowed everybody to get more comfortable with each other out in the ring. And just like all the other species, what you're seeing out here is the top exhibitors that we selected from the early preliminary rounds. What they're using is evaluated on is the control of the animal, how it's presenting for the meat, as far as compliments and some grooming too. And that allows kind of come down to almost the best of luck here.
Dr. Gasky will be customer, the window of the police number Dr. Water. Dr. Gasky will be police number Dr. Water. These wonderful portraits that have been on display here Dr. Water. The arena on March for sale, including the very own copy of these portraits. Back to the middle who recorded the agreement.
I want to remind everybody, if you're interested in seeing Thompson Water Game live at the Swiss Center tonight at 10 p.m., there are a limited number of tickets available over at the souvenir stand. Tickets are $10.
I have gone ahead and sent some kids on the far side of the ring, and on the route, I'm going to work these a little bit longer, and then I'll get your top six for you.
This is your official 5-minute warning on the silent auction. Silent auction is located in the southeast corner of the arena. 5 minutes remaining in silent auction. There's approximately 15 minutes remaining and 83% for the Bronze family are on the agricultural of the year. So if we haven't done so yet, please take the opportunity to make your way to the west side of the building here at the Animal Science Arena. Congratulate the Bronze family on the award.
Okay, we will start this off by
meeting called order of the public meeting to be used to vote for president. All in favor as facing
wait, time out, wait till the vote.
all in favor of facing runs, say aye. All in favor of St. Johnson, say aye. All in favor of Caleb Munson, say aye.
No, vote in.
Exactly. You're the deciding vote.
No, we all vote.
Okay. All in president, or all in favor of facing runs, president, say aye. All in favor of St. Johnson, say aye. Can't vote for yourself. Say aye. Okay? All in favor of St. Johnson, say aye. All in favor of Caleb Munson, say aye. You gotta vote. You gotta vote.
I apologize for taking a little extra time to get through these piggies in their state. This has been a really challenging weekend. There's been a lot of very talented showmen in the experienced as well as in the novice group. Before I get to the top 6, I would like to thank Alan and the Little Eye staff for having me here today. And I'd also like to thank the Randy Work family from Parker as well as the Rod Nelson family from Wakanda for providing the Hawks for the kids to use this weekend. And I'd like to have you guys give these kids a round of applause for all the work that they've done. This has been a lot of fun to work through. There's a lot of talent here, and I like kind of an intense but calm children, and that's really hard to come by. It takes a lot of time to kind of get to that point. And there's some kids out here that have done a great job coming in the ring. They give me the views of the pig, and they go tuck themselves in the corner and kind of stay behind. And every time I turn around, they're still showing their pigs, but they're just really doing a great job. I'd also like to say that, when you're in your tents, make sure when you come back out that you close your gate, just so if somebody else comes out of their pen, there's not an open tent for their pig to get into. I'll just go ahead and select your top 6, and thanks a lot for having me here this weekend.
Grand champions, Wyatt Jordan, is under 393 from Andrews, North Carolina, Caitlin Klein.
And the reserve champion, 2020, number 379 from Geneva, Nebraska, Carl Jacobson.
Okay. Trevor should be president. No, we need to get a deciding vote. It's tied between me and Trevor, so we need to go ask Blake.
Wait, is it 1-1-1? No, wait.
In third place is Wyatt Jordan, the novice champion.
Fourth place, number 424, Maria Weber from Lake Bend, Minnesota, who is also your reserve novice children champion.
Fifth place was Andy Schultz, exhibitor 399 from Humphrey, Minnesota.
And to complete your top 6, number 387, Samantha Sleep from Spearfish, South Dakota. Let's give all the clients a good round of applause.
I also want to make a little special recognition for Caitlin Klein this evening for winning it. I got a phone call this morning about 10 o'clock that her regional pig had a slight injury and wasn't going to be able to show. So what does she do? She takes the backup hog that hasn't been worked with, hasn't been washed, hasn't been clipped, and walks out and wins the wine championship this evening. So,
The silent auction has ended, so if you were winning bidder on any of the items, then make your way over to the Senate stand where you can settle the bill. As we prepare for the next portion of our program tonight, I'd like to take the program again to page 57 for Kaylee Wagner. Kaylee has her signature in her picture. On page 57 of the program, please make your way over to the booth and select the 139.
Section tonight, we're going to introduce to you the 2015 A5 Advocate and 2015 A5 Teacher of the Year. We're going to start with Teacher of the Year. So every year, the College of Agriculture and Biological Sciences elects a Teacher of the Year. This year, Prexy also partners with Students Association to elect the teacher because of their engagement with their students and their help outside of the classroom as well. We appreciate all the hard work that they put into making our lives successful, and we would like to give back to them. This year's nominees are Dr. Scott Smalley, Mr. Todd Truman, and Dr. Michael Gonda. Todd Truman was unable to join us tonight because of prior commitments, but with us we have Dr. Michael Gonda. Michael Gonda has been an instructor and advisor in the Animal Science Department for the past 8 years. He teaches upper-level animal science courses, including livestock breeding and genetics and current issues in animal science. Dr. Scott Smalley has been an instructor and advisor in the Agriculture Education Department for the past 2 years. Dr. Smalley teaches introductory classes for the agriculture education students, as well as upper-level methods classes for his students. The Teacher of the Year will be formally recognized with a plaque at this coming in the fall of the 2015 scholarship banquet. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Scott Smalley. We appreciate everything that you've done for us. I myself have been lucky enough to take classes with Dr. Smalley. I'm an agriculture education student. He's always been very inviting and engaging for us, and it's always pushed us to become better as we join the workforce in the future. Thank you, Dr. Smalley. All right, so next we're going to introduce our AGBIO Advocate nominee. So the AGBIO Advocate sits on the Prexy Council Executive Committee. They help oversee all the events that we run throughout the year, and they also help plan campus-wide egg day, which will be coming up in 2 weeks on April 14th. So I look forward to seeing all of you there. This year's nominees include Maggie Stiles, Taylor Leanhart, and Kaylee Wagner. Maggie Stiles is currently a junior studying dairy production and speech communications. She was nominated by the Dairy Club, where she currently holds the position of Vice President. She's also involved in Sigma Alpha and was recently elected as Miss Hurricanes. Taylor Leanhart is also a junior studying agriculture education and agricultural leadership. Taylor was nominated by Sigma Alpha, where she currently sits as the president. She was also involved in Little International Weed State, AGBIO Ambassadors, and serves as the T-Tag Ambassador. Our final nominee is Kaylee Wagner. Kaylee is currently a junior studying dairy production and animal science. She was nominated by Little International. She is involved in the Lion Dairy Club and AGBIO Ambassadors as well. So please join me in congratulating our new AY advocate, Maggie Stiles. Maggie will start her term with Pregnancy Council in the upcoming weeks. Thank you everyone for voting on they were elected by the association votes as well. So thank you. The last thing I would like to announce, the AYO Pregnancy Council also elects a Club of the Year. This year we had, I think, 8 applications in. So they're judged on their philanthropy, their involvement on campus, and all their other events. We had a great run this year, so I would like everyone involved in Sigma Alpha to please stand up and be recognized for AYO Club of the Year.
Alright, if some of you have stopped by the silent auction this evening, you might have seen a pretty incredible pencil drawing. One of our old Little Eye participants, Freshman David Sturchek, spent over 24 hours making an awesome print. We have the original there if you want to put that up. We were fortunate enough to make a couple of prints. So in this case, we wanted to present this to Dr. Cassidy on behalf of the Little Eye staff. Just to thank yourself and the Animal Science Department for all the support you give us. We have quite a few ambitious ideas that we throw around in the Little Eye staff. And they are gracious enough to help us out and let us use our creativity and put on a show like this. And we cannot thank you enough. So hopefully we can find a nice place in the Animal Science building to hang this. So remember Little Eye. Now we're going to start the auction for the original drawing. I want to bring it down. First one, just a few words from, we actually have Nathan out here, the artist himself, to say a few words about the drawing.
My name is Nathan Sturchek, and they asked me to do this drawing for Little Eye, and I was pretty honored that I got to be a big part of it like this. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, it took me like around 20 hours to complete, so it was a long project, but pretty happy with how it turned out. Pretty happy that it got to be such a big part of Little Eye this year.
All right, folks, here we go. You got a good opportunity to buy some really cool SDSU memorabilia. That kid's got talent. I hope he continues to do it. So be generous, dig deep for this one. Here we go. We're going to get 500. We're going to have 5 to 6, 7. We're going to have 5. We're going to have 600. We're going to have 6. 500. We're going to have 600. 600. We're going to have 500. Down 6. Like 6. Here we're going to have 7. Here we're going to have 7. Here we're going to have 700. Here now wait. 8. We're here. I got 8. We're 9. We're going to be 9 on top. I got 8 in the back. I got 9. Here we're going to have 800. Here we're going to have 9. 800. Here we're going to be 9. We're going to have 8. Here we're going to be 9. Here we're going to be 8. Yeah, we have 850. 850. Here we're going to have 800. Here we're going to have 50 down. We're 850. 800. Here. I got 50. 900. I got 850. Here we're going to 9. Here we're 859. 80 here, 150 here, 75, one time, 75, 850 there, 75, 850 here, 75, 75, all in, all done, 850 now, 75, I'm going to sell it your way, 850, I'm sorry, Travis. Mark Johnson. Thank you very much.
Okay, up next, we're going to do something a little different around this place. We're going to sell a semen package on Russell, the weather. Well, you guys don't know this, but Russell probably doesn't have any good semen in him. So, there's no guarantees on breeding.
Jason, it's really not even a semen package, it's more of a breeding opportunity. You take the gamble, but why not? It's Little International, the 92nd with that. Let's gamble just a little bit.
I like your style, Zeb. Let's gamble tonight, folks. All right. As we sell this semen, there's also the option to double down and buy possession of the goat, or we will reopen the bidding to sell possession of the goat. Okay? If there's any questions, you can ask any of us. Yes, sir.
I have a real quick question. Dr. Cassidy, are you a goat showman expert? I'll be honest with you, you look like you know what you're doing out there. That's a pretty dang nice scarf you got on that goat there. Kind of a little bling bling, whatever them fashion designers and whatnot say. Hey, what is it? What's lost? I don't want to know. Zeb, you wouldn't have me wearing a scarf if you took to see your prom, would it? I don't like talk a lot about senior prom. I think it was kind of disappointing time in my life.
Okay, folks, we're going to look at this goat and what a breeding opportunity you got here. Not only does this goat come with all the phenotype, he's got the genetic background. Really not sure on his breeding, but he's got to have good genetics if he looks that good. So not only did you come to Little Eye for the fun and the entertainment, you can start your goat herd right here with the Russell Little Eye. And in 5-10 years, we could be seeing a goat sale going on. And this guy's going to be your start. If we got a ring man around the side, turn your bids into them. We have the breeder in the house, folks. Now you got to bet on this thing. The breeder is right over here. Folks, I just been told the grand champion lightweight goat at the South Dakota State Fair is right before your eyes right here. Say you think about it. I could not have said it better myself, right there. All right, folks, we have a quick and snappy sale. You've been here a long time. We don't want to keep you here any longer. So right here, we're bidding on the semen package. You can double down for possession if you win the semen package bidding. And right here, get going. Turn your bids in and let's go put $500 on them. I'm going to $500. I'm going to $500. So yeah, $100. I'm going to $100. Now two. I'm going to do $200. Now $900, Jason at $800. I need $900 over here. $900. Now $1,000. I'm going to $1,000. They give you money. $1,000 to make the check write a lot easier. $1,000. I'm going to $1,000. Now $1,100. I'm going to $1,100. Well, sure, the option too. You can do it at any time. $1,100. $1,100. Take $10.50. 1050, I'll take it. Now $1,100. Yes, sir, that would be $1,100 now with it. $1,150. Folks, you will not get an opportunity like this ever again, and we're selling it awful cheap. $1,150. Thanks for your help. Sold it. Right back here, $1,100. So we got Faucet's Elm Creek Ranch, Focus Marketing Group, and GLM Livestock cattle breeder going into the goat industry. That's what we like to see. Thank you. Give a round of applause. Are we done with now for possessions?
Trent, I got one question. When I show up at the Faucet's Elm Creek Ranch sale next year, can I expect a good line of goats to buy when I'm there buying loaves and heifers?
Probably all the goats, I'm guessing.
Danny, don't dangle out on my checking account. I don't.
All right, really quick, we're going to sell it. Not double down, they're taking the semen, so you get to get the goat. We're taking full possession. Is that correct? Full possession. Full possession. They will deliver it to you if it's within reason 5-10 miles, right? Yeah. So you can't argue with a deal like that. Possession of the most famous goat here at South Dakota State University. Let's get in on them. It would be $100 a sorted. I'm going to do it. There's a lot of really rich alumni standing in this floor that need to start bidding. $500. I'm in right here. 5 and 4 and 8, 5. $500. Take 450. 450 on possession. 450. Last chance. 450. And I have sold Russell Little at $400. Right over here.
That's going to go to the Ball Firm and Family Red Angus brand.
Folks, we have all the buyers come out behind the barn in the backdrop. They want your picture with the famous goat, and then settle it back here as well. Thanks everybody for bidding, and travel it.
I'm privileged to announce the first annual Museum Bay Slime Attack. We had 4 candidates this year, and I was supposed to inform our winner, and I'm not sure if winner was the appropriate term considering we had a bunch of slime on them, but our winner this year was Sam Smith.
We've had 4 candidates this year, and we'd like to thank all of them for their participation in this. We had Caleb Fink, Dean Dunn, Kristen Carlisle, and Sam Smith. What happened was we put a bunch of canisters around campus and had students donate money for our club to do service projects in the future. And the person with the most money, Sam Smith, is going to get slime. So as soon as they get set up, then we'll get them slimed.
He's going to have any impact later in your class.
You shouldn't ask questions you don't want answers.
Just for the record, Dr. Smith, I did pass your class, right? I need to get her a name before I walk backstage. I passed your class, right? Okay, It's Ryan Hill for you. Let's go.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
If we could, we have all the judges come back behind the board for the round robin competition. All the judges from this evening, would you please come to the back of the board?
We'll be taking bets on stage on how long it takes Sam to wash his beard off after this. So if you're looking to put a little money on the line, you didn't get on the goat sale, go ahead and step backstage and put a little money on that.
I got the list of the winning bidders for the silent auction. If I read off your name, could you please make your way over to the concession stand to settle. Melissa Weber, Alan Gebert, Glenn Muller, Angela Roth, Prisoners, Grant Thompson, Anna Watts, Cindy Cope, Trevor Johnson, Chris Knopfler, Leroy Berlsbacher, Blake Eisenweiss, and Judy Weber.
Well, last week we learned about the copies of the beautiful drawing that was recently auctioned off in this small prints of copies available back at the concession stand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in the ring is our round robin division of the evening. We've got the sheep division, exhibitor 274, Andrew Berg, Pipestone, Minnesota.
Our goat division, exhibitor number 431, Daniel Larson from Medford, Minnesota.
Judges, if you would, please don't walk up on the stage or I know it's historic movie. So all the judges, please come right in front of the stage. Exhibitor 363, the sheep division, from Aurora, South Dakota, and the fighters work for award recipient Tyler Jensen.
Our goat division, exhibitor number 427, Matt Perfect from Fairlawn, Minnesota.
From Rice, Minnesota, our Gary Showmanship, Isaac Pop, exhibitor 448.
And also out of the dairy division, Jacob Bierstedt from Pipestone, Minnesota.
Our representatives from our horse division. Exhibitor 301 from Wakefield, Minnesota, Tori Markman. In second place, exhibitor 297 from Winona, Minnesota, Christine Holden.
Your beef showmanship winners, champion beef showman, Blaine Edward from Fort Pierce, South Dakota, and your reserve, Emily Schultz from Boulder, South Dakota.
With the swine, Michigan's number 393, and Lucy North 12, Keith Clyde. The reserve champion for the swine division from Geneva, Nebraska, is number 379, Paula Jacobson.
Time is in. We have one more apparel giveaway for tonight. Turn your programs to page 58, the bottom right. If the executive committee member Amanda Camber has signed your program, please take that over to the apparel booth and redeem that for your one free item.
Time is up. Time is up. We will rotate species, starting with pigs. Pigs to horses. Horses to dairy. Dairy to goats. Goats to sheep. Sheep to beef. Beef back over to swine. Once everybody rotates, we'll get started. Again, the order is swine to horse, horse to dairy, dairy to goats, goats to sheep, sheep to beef, beef to swine.
Time is in. Please rotate. Swine to horses, horses to dairy, dairy to goats, goats to sheep, sheep to beef, and beat Swanee. Sneery.
Well, back in the blue, you can hear about some cross the species in that South Dakota State University. A few more moments to okay, guys, everybody set, time is in.
Your 2014 round robin championship champion was David England. And your reserve champion round robin champion was Alan Richard.
Big of these, one guy went back and watch this as a tradition and honor to be proud round robin champion at South Dakota State University. Our 2013 champion was Ted Anderson. The reserve champion was Matt Murphys. The 2012 champion, showmanship, was President of Richmond and won a top with that, and it's Keith Ray. The reserve champion was Ashley Peter.
Once again, County Williams, the Amberville Grand will be live tonight at Foothill Cemetery at 10 p.m. Tickets are $10. There is a limited number available for residents. Exhibitors please locate in the next species. Swine to horse, horse to dairy, dairy to goats, goats to sheep, sheep to beef, and beef to swine. Everybody set, time is in.
In 2003, our Gary joined this evening. Ted Morgan was the county reserve championship. Championship around here was Glenn Wilson.
Also in the ring tonight, your swine showman Judge D. Johnson was crowned grand champion round robin showman in 1998. Exhibitors, would you please rotate to the next species? Pigs to horses, horses to dairy, dairy to goats, goats to sheep, sheep to beef, and beef to swine. Timing.
Beginning by Spotted Bull for 2009 champion reserve champion shoulder, and 2009 grand champion shoulder for the round robin of the Taylor Kingdom. The reserve champion that year was Colton Bruce.
Exhibitors, please rotate to the next species. Swine to horse, horse to dairy, dairy to goats, goats to sheep, sheep to beef, and beef to swine. Everybody set, time in. Okay, exhibitors, this will complete the round robin evaluations. Please rotate back to your original animal and take them, return them to the titles out back. And then we ask that your round robin competitors gather backstage. Thank you.
All members of the 92nd Middle National staff, please make your way to the back of the park. All members of the 92nd Middle National staff, please make your way to the back of the park at this time.
you want to do it, you're certainly welcome to. It's on and off. I don't know what you're pointing at, but I'll kind of direct us. You want to do it? I don't.
So we're about to switch down here to the 92nd Little Rock. Could we ask for the rest of the Kelly Rush family to come down? Come on here. We got Kelly, the Zane Rush family. All right.
honor tonight to give an award on behalf of Little International to my first professor I had at Little I, my advisor, through my undergraduate year, and someone who really taught me as much as I ever learned at the class here at Little I. Working hardly in the classes, my farms today still kind of resonate with me as the most effective, best overall class. It's one of those ones you show up and you need more to see the leaders. Just kind of listen to what's coming next. So, Kelly Runtz really doesn't need much of an introduction, I'm sure, in these parts. Exceptional family, an exceptional instructor, an exceptional staff in general. So, on behalf of the 92nd Little International staff, I'd like to honor you with a portrait here as well as your award. Give a big round of applause to Dr. Kelly Runtz. All right. All right. Before we introduce our staff here, every year we give out the Pete Richard Memorial Award. This goes to one outstanding staff member on the Little I staff that went above and beyond. This year it is a tough choice. We have 150 members. They all pitch in. There's so many to be so deserving. But yeah, this individual rose above the rest. And I think the work certainly shows. With that, if I can have Joe Getty come in front of the stage, please. All right. Joe, we are here for this evening. To look around, the subtle changes and the just absolutely perfect touches made on this building in a matter of weeks are attributed to this guy right here. Like you said, I was giving everyone else having kind of a hard time coming up with ideas that sometimes I don't have enough time to get done. But somehow Joe would run with a lot of these ideas and somehow make them happen in ways that I didn't even know were possible. The screen, the added fence, it all really goes to show. So with that, we get a huge round of applause and thank you, Joe.
I guess it's my turn to kind of step down here and say a few words as well. To be honest, I came to SDSU and was not on staff my first year, but I met a guy named John Weber in ATR fraternity, and he forced me to go for High Point freshman, Joe Hobbs, and next year I was a swine superintendent, and the year after that he kind of put a bug in my ear to run for assistant manager. And to be honest, I would nowhere near be standing up here before you today, as well as know as much about this great organization without the guidance and knowledge of Mr. John Weber. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our 92nd Little International manager, Mr. John Weber.
All right. We're going to get started here in introducing the 92nd Little International staff. All right. First, starting off, our award superintendents, Caitlin Stark and Brandon Lurley.
Assistant Award Superintendent, Sage Gergard, Selena Yakin.
Our story and tabulation superintendents, Katie Luger and Kelsey Bethany.
Assistant Steward and Tabulations, Drew Guidey, Kimberly Lieber.
Our advertising and publicity superintendents, Diane Atkinson, Kate Anderson, and Kelly Gary.
Assistant Advertising and Publicity, Olivia Sigmund, Kelsey Hoganson, and Kelly Holt.
Our mailing and addresses superintendents, Lisa Smith and Colin Edward.
Assistant Mailing and Addresses, Kristen Smith, and Ollie Marsh.
Our fundraising superintendent, Jessica Allwright.
Assistant Fundraising Superintendent, Amanda Boozman, and Adam Wilbur.
Our catalog superintendents, Amanda Bukes and Jamie Flint.
Assistant Catalog Superintendents, Hannah Kidd, Matt Purpose, Shelby Holtring, Beth Mayros.
Our website superintendent, Roby Durrance.
Assistant Website Superintendent, Danielle Rang.
Our photography superintendents, Dakota Thomas, Gina Norton, and Andrea Thompson.
Assistant Photography Superintendents, Mackenzie Strike and Maria Weber.
Our dance superintendent, Laura Reamer.
Assistant Dance Superintendent, Andrew Schaefer.
Our booth and banquet superintendents, Brittany Schlava, Caitlin Johnson, and Jacob Bierstead.
Assistant Booth and Banquet Superintendents, Brendan Johnson, Laura Wetzel, David Teaser.
Our silent auction superintendents, Kelly Morrison and Diana Perkins.
Assistant Silent Auction Superintendent, Haley Hill.
Our alumni relations superintendent, Devin Jacobs and Kevin Davis.
Our Assistant Alumni Relations Superintendent, Caitlin Grant, and Gavin Allison.
Our advocacy superintendent, Henry Godin.
Our Assistant Advocacy Superintendents, Cassandra Niska and Becky Knopf.
Our historian superintendent, Megan Blanchard.
Assistant Historian, Rachel Moe, Lacey Hanson.
Our wool judging superintendent, Amy Ellinger.
Assistant Wool Judging Superintendent, Maggie Grinnan.
Our nursery and landscape superintendent, Megan Donoski.
Assistant Nursery Landscape, Megan Jensen.
Our natural resources superintendent, Josephine Eli.
Assistant Natural Resources, Casey Schmidt.
Our range judging superintendent, Wyatt Johnson.
Assistant Range Superintendent, Megan Larson.
Our meat product superintendent, Eric Fritz.
Assistant Meat Product Superintendents, Bridget Hoffman, Jeremiah Flacco.
Our meat judging superintendents, Danielle Evers and Josh Kirkenbauer.
Assistant Machinery Sales Superintendent, Jack Thompson, Justin Victoria.
Our machinery sales superintendent, Brian Vanderscher.
Assistant Machinery Sales Superintendent, Jack Thompson, Justin Victoria.
Our floriculture superintendent, Andrea Moore.
Assistant Floriculture Superintendent, Dave McMullen.
Our farm business management superintendent, Jesse Bridger.
Assistant Farm Business Management, Matt Goyson, Shannon Duxbury.
Our agronomy superintendent, Danny Zhang.
Assistant Agronomy Superintendents, Dan Larson and Melissa Nelson.
Our egg product sales superintendent, Tara Parley.
Assistant Ag Product Sales Superintendent, Leanne Goldberg.
Our equipment superintendents, Kyle Leary, Brandon White, Benjamin Raker, and Andy Becker.
Our Assistant Equipment Superintendents, Nick Hawick, Jonathan Tower, Mitch Dongers, Lauren Egan, Jake Reed, Tony Hunsinger, Riley Rupert, Paige Redenoff, Colin King, Katie Beckfeld, and Corey Jacobson.
Our dairy food judging superintendent, Samantha Schaefer.
Dairy Food Judging Superintendent, Rachel Johnson.
Our dairy judging superintendent, Michaela Miller.
Assistant Dairy Judging Superintendents, Area Babcock, Jacob Wade.
Our horse judging superintendent, Felicia Weaver.
Assistant Horse Judging Superintendent, Ashley Swanson.
Our livestock judging coordinator, Zach Post.
Assistant Livestock Judging Coordinator, Brady Rubel and Brady Gold.
Our judging coordinator, Bella Sage.
Assistant Judging Coordinator, Paige Warren.
Our land lead superintendent, Amanda Phillip.
Assistant Land Lead Superintendent, Jackie Gold.
Our goat superintendent, Molly Baumgarts.
Assistant Gold Superintendents, Aaron Wicker, Allison Grant, and Alan Jones.
Our dairy superintendent, Ben Jodick.
Assistant Dairy Superintendent, Dale Goodman, Joey Etzer.
Our horse superintendent, Danielle Marquette.
Assistant Horse Superintendent, Brian Getch, Bailey Rader.
Our sheep superintendent, Taylor Learhart.
Assistant Sheep Superintendent, Allison Heine.
Our swine superintendent, Alan Storr.
Assistant Swine Superintendent, Dr. Roger, Alex Miller.
Our Beef Superintendent, Jared Brown.
Assistant Beef Superintendent, Tyler Pearson, Kate Madison Brown.
Also, our co-entertainment and Beef Superintendent, Jason May. Our livestock coordinator, Alan Christensen and Sarah Clare.
Assistant Livestock Coordinators, Kelsey Shonman, Rachel Gallagher.
All right, and our executive committee, Amanda Cameron, Joe Getke, and Dusty Compart.
Executive Committee, Addie Rojas, Samantha Bird, Evan Gould, Andy Roush, Katie Wagner, and Adam Kraus.
And our treasurer, Travis Poppy.
Assistant Treasurer, Andy Roush.
And our secretary, Loretta Bartosh.
Assistant Secretary, Katie Wagner. Our 92nd Little International Manager, John Weber.
And your 93rd Little International Manager, Adam Kraus.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the highlight of our 92nd Little International, we get into the awards portion of our competition. Starting off with High Point Club, this year's 2015 92nd Little International High Point Club goes to Alpha Gamma Rose.
Next, we will be awarding the High Point Freshman Award. The winners will receive a belt buckle and a trophy, as you can see in the middle of the ring here. Your 92nd Little International High Point Freshman. From Pikesville, Minnesota, Andrew Bird.
And now, our High Point Upperclassmen Award at the 92nd Little International from Aurora, South Dakota, Tyler Jensen.
Now let's all the round robin competitors, please come to the front of the stage. The two top showmen will also be awarded a belt buckle and a trophy. The reserve round robin champion from Animus, North Dakota, Caitlin Klein.
And now, for the 92nd Little International, your grand champion from the round robin competition goes to Andrew Berg of White.
Now we're completing the 92nd Little International. Just want to remind everybody, Chauncey Williams and the Younger Brothers Band on the Swift Hill Center starting at 10 p.m. I just wanted to say thank you to all the staff members, everybody that participated this year's LI, everybody that came to watch. Thank you for that. And like I said, my name is Greg Thompson. It was a pleasure to serve as your MC. To my right is Jason Deaver. He was happy to be here too. Give yourselves one more round of applause. We appreciate you guys taking time to come out here again this year. And we hope to see you again at the 93rd. Thank you very much. Thank you.
A quick staff reminder, the 12 people who will be helping clean up after the concert tonight, you can meet me just briefly here in the middle. The ring, we're taking over three quick things. Thank you.
All around robin competitors, please move to the background behind the stage. Thank you.
All right, later.
The staff member goes around here, we're going to please move the right flag on. The staff member please move the right flag on.
Just the front one.
If we could have all of the exec members coming up on the stage real quick, that would be fantastic. Thanks.
We have to introduce two very important staff members here. Derek Houston and Trevor Tolliver.